What's going on, guys? It's about 5:15 p.m. on Tuesday, March the 10th, 2026. So, going to recap this short position I took this afternoon. Obviously, we took the shorts this morning as well. Didn't end up taking this upside move. Was really a really nice move nonetheless. This buy side liquidity that we had recognized. Most of us exited our shorts right here at the lows, which good job to you guys that did take your profits down here on that. As far as the upside goes, we made this move into 612, started to consolidate. Obviously, we got the retest of the 610 here and moved up into 613. Kind of just was watching price action throughout here. This trade I took was taken on live, but obviously it was around 2:15 in the afternoon, so wouldn't expect a lot of you guys to still be in there. But had a few of you guys in there that saw it or may have even taken it. So, reason for this, we're going to look at a few different time frames to add some context here. But we did tap the 613 level along with some highs across the board. But the main level tap on Q would have been the 613, and then we have like the 684 zone on SPY. But we're going to go ahead and take a larger look at the higher time frames here. So we'll look at the 30-minute chart. And if you look at this level and we look left from here, we have a rejection, a little bit short of it, but 612.75 just a few days ago. Sold off pretty hard under that. We have a rejection of it overnight as well the day before that. Kind of failed that zone the day before that as well. And then selling pressure was pretty heavy through here back on the 26th. And I'm sure if you look at the 1 hour chart and you even go a few days back, you could probably see some more rejections. February 12th, another big sell-off through there as well. So this has more sellers than buyers. Obviously, if we're not going to get the breakout above that, you have to assume that selling will pick up. So with that, we're going to also take a look at Nvidia on the higher time frame. Nvidia as well moved right back into this 186 area. Wouldn't say this is a major zone. The 185.50 is more of a key level, but if you do look left from here, this is the same spot that we topped overnight on 227, where we ended up selling off pretty hard back down into the 180 zone. So recognize that the number one tech stock that we have to always have on our radar was entering big selling zones as well as QQQ. And then if we take a look at SPY as well and just look at where we topped out, sold off a few days prior, some more weakness here as well as here. So obviously saw the weakness picking up. And if you look at some of the lower time frames, you can see we engulfed about 30 minutes, actually about 50 minutes of price action, this chop to the upside. We took it back in about 6 minutes. So most of the time when you see that type of speed on an engulfment, you're usually going to see some follow through. It might not be immediately, but if you see a quick pullback back to the upside or back to the downside, wherever the direction came from, and we start to consolidate, definitely have the move on your radar. So as soon as we saw this, mentioned 610 puts, wanted to at least see how he reacted to 610. So was watching it, didn't really necessarily want to jump in too early due to the bounce that we had right here. So waited until we got this move into the middle band, 610, and took the entry on the 609 puts at 214. Now, this move happened so fast. As soon as we took the entry, it just, I don't even want to say flush. It almost just, the candle just glitched down to the upside straight through 609 down to 608.50. And I pulled the trigger on the sell. Might have gotten wicked a little bit. I feel like I honestly saw more profit than I did, but I got filled around 28%. Obviously, we retested 610 here and moved much lower, but that was my trade. So in and out within the same candle, got out in the money on my 609 puts. And just for another little bit of context here, if you look across the board, we were kind of in consolidation on all of tech. So same time that I took this entry, we were slipping middle band on Google, slipping middle band on Nvidia after that rejection that we had, slipped middle band in a key level on Microsoft, slipped middle band on Amazon, and we gave up this key level and the previous day lows of Tesla. So had a lot of confluence across the board, but trying to get all the information I can as quickly as I can in this short video. But Hope that helped you guys. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the chat.